Hey guys, how are you doing? Thanks so much for stopping by my channel, The Sacred Alchemist 1111. I'm your host and your reader, Lorraine. Guys, I'm here to do your twin flame reading for you all. Divine Masculine, there's so much going on with you right now. You've got a path that is just literally crumbling under your feet. You are being directed out from this energy. Your higher self is tired of this. You have to get off this path now and get onto the path that you're meant to be on. And you ain't got no choice but to trust it. Trust the process. Trust the path, trust the process. This is going to be timeless, okay? It's not about your gender or your star sign. It is about the energies that I'm picking up here. But there's a sense of a goodbye. Hello to yourself. This ending is painful. But it's necessary. It's a very painful ending. My heart chakra is very much, I'm trying to stay positive here. I'm fighting to stay positive. But there's a real sense of sadness here. Because it's no longer going to be what you expected. But also, what I'm picking up as well, I picked it up earlier, but I dismissed it, but it's coming back again. You know that your divine feminine is going. It's like you've acknowledged the fact that she's gone and that's it. She's not coming back. And again, this is what happens when you procrastinate, when you take so long that you cannot look at anybody else but yourself. And you're going to have to find the words on how to deal with that and what to say. Let's get into this. I'm going to be using the healing mantra because you've got a lot of healing that you need to do, Divine Masculine, right now. There's a lot that's going on with you, and you know, I just feel that you've been stringing along the Divine Feminine for long enough. This is what it feels like, and you know this. And as much as you don't want them, you don't want them to know. You don't want to admit it to yourself. But the fact is that this is what's happened. Did you expect the Divine Feminine to be there until she was drawing her pension or beyond that? Things between you and the Karmic were done ages ago. I feel that this is just sort of like the last dregs of it. You know, it's like the last drips. But you didn't realize at the same time that your DF has had other people coming towards her. There's a real sense of, is she still there? You're being jolted now. We've got two cards that's fallen out for you. We've got deconstructing doubt. Only my beliefs are in my way. And cultivating courage. In any given moment, I always know exactly what to do. So what is it then? What is it that you know that you have to do deep down inside? Because all of these doubts and fears and doubts were keeping you from fulfilling the rest of your role, the rest of what you were meant to do. Reaching out and in deep down inside of yourself, it's as if you were fighting yourself because it's like, I know I need to do this. I feel as if I'm my own worst enemy here. Cultivating that courage now is going to be, it's going to be a task. Let's see how well you get on. It's always down to you at the end of the day, isn't it? It's always down to you at the end of the day. How well do you know yourself? How well do you trust yourself? And how well are you going to forgive yourself? Healing. Let's get some cards from the Work Your Light Tarot. Sorry, Oracle. Work Your Light Oracle. Transformation. Things are changing at a cellular level. Deep healing. Okay? This is how the cards are playing out. Next card for you. birthing a new age, birthing new creations, dreaming a new world into being. You've got endings and you've got new beginnings. You've got an ending and you've got a new beginning. You have to tell yourself, the old you, rest in peace. You're going to have to let that go. Okay? You ain't got no choice, my friend. You have to let that go. The old you is dying. The new you is beginning. Okay? You're giving birth to a new energy within yourself. And it feels sad. It feels really shitty. What choice did you have, really? You're getting your upgrades. You're getting all of the things that you were meant to be getting for you from before, but you messed around, but you're getting it now. You're still lucky. You're still in there. You're still in the game. Because you've chosen to surrender. You've chosen to be like, okay, I'm ready to receive this. Let me sit myself down in a position now where I can really just take this on board, take this in. What is going on here? Let me see for myself. Let's get some tarot for you. So guys, I hardly really use these decks, and they're quite stiff to use. I love them to the max for twin flame readings, but they can be a little bit awkward to shuffle. Okay, so Spirit, let's get this going for the twin flame collective. This is for your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter signs as well. Please note, as I said, we were in different timelines, guys. So this really feels to me that this is for a divine masculine who has been doing his shadow work. He's now come to the ending of his 3D life. You know, and this is a death that is causing him a lot of pain and anguish. Really bereaved at the fact that he can't do the things that he was doing before. There's a fear. Let's see what's going on. Four of Cups, rejection. Rejecting things that are no longer working for you. You're raising your standards, but again, it just feels as if your higher self is trying to protect you so that you can grow. The Queen of Pentacles. You need to stay grounded. You need to stay blessed. You need to stay focused on this path and trust it. You ain't got no choice. Everything is going to have answers coming to it. It's coming to you soon enough. But you have to make sure that your headspace, you're truly, you'll see it's just like this transformation card. The Devil. Better the devil you know, and better the devil you don't, so that you can just leave this alone. Okay? Leave this alone. This is the old version of yourself, this egotistical prick. This egotistical maniac is going. You have to turn your back on it. Be realistic and strong enough to do so. The Ace of Wands in reverse right now means that this is a loss of an opportunity. Yes. You may have had something coming in that had been very much, I could do this. But to be honest, it just felt very dishonest. It could very well have been the Karmic's energy to try and keep you in this kind of loop. But what is more appealing is that you're going to get more satisfaction from this side, rejecting this and its lame offer, and staying focused, divine masculine. There's a real sense of sorrow here, as I said. Sometimes feeling that life isn't fair, which it isn't, because it's just down to the choices that you make. Well, it is fair in a sense. Whatever you choose to do and whatever kind of headspace that you're in and you're old enough and you're not a kid, you're a big person, you make that choice for yourself, then that's your reality. But then during the course of the change and the results that's coming in, it's whether or not you are going to still be satisfied and fulfilled with it, or you're going to think to yourself, what the hell did I just do? This isn't what I planned. It's not right. It doesn't feel right. Okay? There's lots of regrets with this. And feelings of hopefulness but fear. Solid reflection. This Devil card was not for you, man. You know that now. Let me get a hit on this. We've got the Moon card, and what is being revealed onto here is the Five of Pentacles, this feeling of loneliness, feeling of loss. I've lost my way, I lost the path, I lost the trust. I've lost my divine feminine. Have you? Or is it the fact that she's still on her path doing her thing, but you just need to catch up? What is your perception? Are you early or are you late? Remember, divine timing is at play here. So when it's divinely convenient for you and the universe feels that, yeah, it's right for you now to experience knowledge and wisdom, it will come to you. But you have to change the course of to your mindset to a certain degree. Everything flows towards you in the end. So this energy of feeling like, oh, I'm such a victim, you know, come on, you need to let that go. This feeling of vulnerability does nothing for you. This is you really going deep, deep, deep within yourself. So you finally got exposed. The exposure for you was the fact that you really feel left alone. You feel lonely. This is your exposure. This is your truth. This is the truth about you. The divine masculine feels threatened of being alone and abandoned, unwanted, rejected. All right. Six of Cups. In reverse. Not feeling happy about the way how things turned out for you. Let's see what this is about. Why did this card show up? Why do you feel sad? Why do you feel lonely? King of Cups. Well and truly in your feelings. Heart chakra. Again. Feels as if your heart feels really heavy right now. You feel the losses a lot. I feel that you're somebody that if you don't get the attention that you were looking for, it's as if your whole world ends. And then you bring about this stubborn energy as well, because this is an earth sign. So the Queen of Pentacles is, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. And it can really make you feel stubborn, especially if you're Taurian. Okay? You can feel very stubborn. You're fixed energy, fixed sign. So this can make you feel very much in your feelings. And once you're locked in on that, that is it. Stubborn as anything. And you're not going to get out from that energy. Feeling of being unwanted. But sometimes, darling, people can be busy with their own lives too. They might have deadlines to meet. They might have to go and do things for their family members. They've got their responsibilities. And it's not always about you. You're going to have to understand what it feels like to be detached. This is too much codependency. And you have to break that shit away. You have to break it down. Let's see what's happening with the... let's do some clarifications. And then at the bottom of the deck, we've got the Star card. So yeah, you will be feeling hopeless. But have no fear. Your higher self is here. So when you're feeling like, you're all over the place. No, you're not. You're heading towards the direction that you are meant to be heading towards. You will see. Let's open up this reading and see what's going on with the Queen of Pentacles. So we're going to, not the Queen of Pentacles, we're going to look at the Four of Cups first. see what's going on here with this. What is the Four of Cups here? This is the Moonchild Tarot. We've got perspective, yeah. This is the Hanged Man. So this is what I was saying about the delays. When you take 1,000 years to make a decision, time passes you by. People come and go. People change. People assume that you're no longer interested. That you no longer love them. That you no longer care. And this is things that you're now starting to become apparent to you. In this energy of the Four of Cups, where you're meditating as well, you're reflecting, you're having to, you're taking that time to think, yeah, I was that way, but why? The reason being is because of this vibe of loneliness. The Queen of Pentacles. Ten of Swords, betrayal. Hatred. Lust is over. Heartbreak. Coming out from that energy, the Devil card was keeping you so tight in this. It's as if it was bondage times 10. It feels very much like the Eight of Swords as well. The Two of Swords would have been for you to make that decision to get the fuck out. The Devil, why the fuck are you here? No, I don't want that. Let's do this. Somehow I don't feel I'm going to get an honest answer with this Devil card. Let's see. Five of Crystals. So there's a feeling again of this loneliness. It's Five of Pentacles. Victimization. And I'm hearing that you don't have to change. You can stay that way. It's down to you. It's personal choice, isn't it? It's definitely not what you wanted. But this is the devil playing tricks on your mind, on your emotions as well. You've got the Moon card in reverse, but with the Five of Pentacles here. And this is the Five of Crystals. But this is also to do with the thought process. Your thought process, Divine Masculine. The Ace of Wands. Your sex appeal, it's not happening anymore. You've got your awakening. You've got the Two of Swords. There's the decision that you needed to make. And here is the Seven of Wands. So this is about resisting no more. You can't keep on fighting your destiny. This has to happen now. The awakening is going to wake you up whether you're ready or not. And you're going to have to make that decision. And it's the truth. Seven of Wands. No more resisting. Put away the foolish things. It's not always about sex. It's about the connection beyond that. And I feel for some of you guys, if you was definitely in this kind of lusty kind of energy, with some kind of karmic vibes, is that really the way to be? No, it's not. The Moon card in reverse with the Five of Pentacles. Let's see what's going on here. The Emperor in reverse. The Hierophant in reverse. I can't read. The Hierophant in reverse. So where's the commitment? There's no commitment here. You've got the Eight of Swords. There you go. 8 and 2 is 10. There's the 10 of Swords. As I said, this feeling of bondage, keeping you well and truly kept in place. And there you go, King of Cups. Deep in your feelings. You was energetically and emotionally and physically trapped. No commitment. The wrong kind of commitment. And with the Six of Cups in reverse with the King of Cups. We've got the Six of Crystals, the King of Swords, the Five of Swords, the Six of Cups again in reverse, and we've got the Queen of Cups. There goes the Karmic. Queen of Cups. It's not nice with the Six of Cups as well, because this is an indication of sad times. Conflict, arguments, feeling very disconnected and detached. You've got the Six of Crystals. Cut off. There was no reciprocity. There was a separation of the energy between you, the give and take. What give and take? Yeah, take the piss, yeah, but giving a shit? Yeah, maybe that too. All of this is wrapped up in your heart and in your mind, and alongside of the Six of Cups. The bottom of the deck, we do have the Magician in reverse. So this is definitely about manipulation. It's like they loved to make you squirm. They loved to bring out the worst in you. And because it was easy to get triggered because you were so in your feelings, it was just so easy to keep you there. But then in the end, when that person was no longer like, you know, there per se, you ended up still being stuck in there with the devil energy, feeling that victimized feeling. It just caused so many doubts. No longer wanting to change. No longer wanting to feel anything anymore, because you deserve it. This is all what you're saying. This is not coming from me. This is coming from somebody who has been dealing with this for a very long time. Things that go wrong for me is because I fucking deserve it. Look at how shit my life is right now. I've made so many fucking mistakes. I'm full of shit. This is what I fucking deserve. This effing and blinding is coming from somebody who is angry and upset, afraid. This transformation is deep. They're going through a lot of spiritual shadow work. It's purging out all of those doubts and fears. I'm going to pull some more healing cards. Because this is the death of the old you. This is the beginning of the end. Let's see what extra messages we can get. Okay. We've got resolving anger. Conflict reminds me when I need more space for myself. Hun, you need to get some. You need to, don't be around people that's going to be messing you up constantly, or they're bringing out the worst in you. Okay? You need to be, sometimes you just have to be on your own. It's all right. Remember, you're not on your own on this planet only because there's 7.5 billion people, you know, alongside with you. All right? You might be in different places, but you're not on this whole planet Earth by yourself. You have your spirit guides, you've got your higher self that is really stepping in to help you, because I feel that you can't let this anger go. It's too much. And you've got awakening inspired action. And we've got, there is only what life is asking of me. Try not to put so much pressure on yourself. Try not to be so self-hating. Okay? You need to get rid of this. The next two cards that I got, I'm going to pull from the Work Your Life. These are extra messages for you. And as I've seen 333, so it's 23 minutes and 33 seconds. So 333 has a really good vibe to it as well. Please check that out. Okay. We've got awakening for you. Again, this is definitely, you're definitely waking the hell up, Divine Masculine. We've got Council of Light, Divine Orchestration, helpers in the subtle realms. I told you you're not on your own. I told you you're not on your own. And then dance with life. Do something to change your energy, because this anger is not the way forward. That's low vibrational. That's 3D. We don't do that anymore. We need to be heading towards 5D, awakening and consciousness. You're going to get there in the end. It's going to take time, but you will get there in the end. This is what I will say for you. Hold on tight, because the ride is bumpy. All right? Transformation never runs smooth. You're always going to be brought face to face with certain traumas and certain situations and certain memories that's going to make you feel so ashamed, embarrassed, hurt, bewildered, shocked. You want to go out and get revenge. But then at the end of the day, deep down inside of all of that, all of those layers, It's just a place of where you just need a bit of peace. And that is what you need to be focusing on. Okay? Guys, I'm going to leave it there for you. I feel that this is all I can say to you right now. And take some time to really do some deep breathing as well. Yoga breathing, definitely. Because I'm dealing with this vibe. It's just getting me angry. So, you know, it's like, you can imagine what it's like for somebody like that who's got some real issues. Let them go so that your heart can heal a lot quicker. Thank you guys for watching this intense twin flame reading. This is from the Divine Masculine's, you know, perspective here. All right. I will be back with another reading. This really had to come through. Good luck with this. You're going to need it. And I really wish you the very best of luck. You can do it. But this feels like this is the beginning of like the shadow where you're coming through and, you know, you're leaving yourself behind. It's no longer working for you. The old you has to die, darling. Everything must come to an end at some point. Take care of yourselves. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to the channel. And as I said, yeah, hit that bell below the screen so that you can be informed by email once I've uploaded new content for you guys. Take care of yourselves for now. Peace out.